y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Kiera. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to set boundaries and setting healthy boundaries in all relationships that you have in your life. If this is your first time on my channel, like I said, I am Kiera. Make sure you are subscribed with the notifications turned on so you don't miss when I upload videos. I upload videos every Wednesday at 10 a.m. I make videos based on self-help, self-love, self-healing journeys. I also do tarot pick a card readings every season, how to show up and show love to yourself, how to set boundaries, how to shift and change your mindset. So if that is something that you are interested in, please consider hitting that subscribe button and make sure you have the notifications turned on, okay? Give this video a thumbs up if you find it helpful. Drop some comments down below of any future videos you want to see from me, or just letting me know some boundaries that I've missed in this video, because this is just my take on it, so I would love to hear y'all take on it. I'm not gonna hold y'all too much, so let's go ahead and get into this video. The first things I want to touch on is what setting boundaries is not. Setting boundaries is not manipulation. Setting boundaries is not rude, it's not selfish, it's not being controlling. It is establishing a boundary that you don't want people to cross in order to love yourself more. Boundaries is actually a form of self-love. Once you establish how you want to be treated in lines that you don't want people to cross, that is you showing up for yourself. So do not allow anyone to tell you that you are setting a boundary and it's being rude, disrespectful, manipulative, or anything like that. Set that boundary. And I just want to start the video off by saying that first, because a lot of times when you start to set boundaries, people will try to gaslight you into thinking that you setting those healthy boundaries is a bad thing, and it's not. And I just wanted to say that first before we get into the topics of today's video. The first thing we're going to be talking about is why setting boundaries is important. Setting boundaries is a form of self-love. It is not allowing people to play with you, your time, or your energy, okay? Do not allow situations to go unnoticed without boundaries. You have to set those healthy boundaries in the beginning so people know how to handle you from jump. And even if you start a relationship or a friendship with somebody, still set those boundaries even if it's months from then. Sometimes in relationships and friendships, people will try things just to see if they can try them. And the moment you know that you don't want to tolerate that, set that boundary. And if they decide to keep crossing that, then it's time for you to remove those people from your life, because at that point they don't respect you. Setting boundaries shows a person how to respect you, how to support you in any given situation, and how to handle you. If they don't know how to handle you, or they don't respect that you are telling them that you don't want to be treated a certain way, then why would you continue to deal with those type of vibes and those type of people, period? Like, if somebody is showing you exactly how they want to treat you and you don't like that, and you have communicated that with them in a healthy way, and they still continue to play with you, then it's time to cut them out, because they know exactly what they're doing. It's not, oh, this is who I am. We do not do that anymore. Like, this is not, everybody can change for the person that they want to change for, whether that's in a mother, a father, a brother, a sister, a cousin, an aunt, an uncle, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, some homegirls. People will treat you the way that they treat you because you allow them to treat you that way. And if you don't set healthy boundaries and from jump stand on what you say, and if they play with you, they gotta go. When you set boundaries and you don't stand on it, that is the go. That is the green light for that person to continue to play with you. And once they notice that you're not serious about what you said or how you told them to treat you, oh, it's over. They're gonna continue to do it. So you have to say what you mean and mean what you say. Stand on it. Like, if you are telling somebody, I don't like when you talk to me like this, and they continue to talk to you like that, and you don't stand on it, they're going to continue to do it, and they're going to just keep adding fuel to the fire because you're allowing them to do so. If you tell somebody, I don't like when you stay out at all times of the night, or I don't like when you go days without talking to me, and they continue to do those things, it's who they are. Respect who they are, but also respect that you set those boundaries for yourself, and it's time for them to go, okay? Do not allow people to play with. Like I said, I keep saying it's 2022, and we are not allowing people to play with us this year. People gotta go, okay? Go and get on. Like, you know how many people in this world will be honored to associate themselves with you and actually respect you? Most importantly, girl, do not allow people to play with your boundaries that you set for yourself. And don't allow nobody to gaslight you into making you feeling guilty for setting boundaries for yourself. If you feel like you don't want to be treated a certain way, you don't got to be treated that way. And I know this video sounds so cutthroat because I am standing in my own truth of setting my own healthy boundaries for myself as well. I don't care who you are. It's just certain things I won't tolerate anymore. When you set boundaries and you feel bad about it, 9 times out of 10 is because you're afraid to stand up for yourself. Another thing is that you have lacked boundaries for so long that you don't even know what setting healthy boundaries look like. You feel like this person playing with you and playing with your time is just how they are, when reality, you just don't respect yourself enough to stand up for yourself. And setting boundaries will hurt when you're setting them with somebody who you really care about. But if you care about yourself in any given situation, you will set those healthy boundaries because that is what you need to do. In this moment, you should actually care about yourself a little bit more, because the love that you have for them is, if it's not you getting respect or you getting treated a certain way, then you need to love yourself a lot more and set those boundaries. Do not be afraid to stand up for yourself when it comes to how people treat you and what you tolerate and what you deal with. And sometimes setting boundaries will not work with people who are so used to you not having a backbone that they will continue to push and push and push because they're not used to you standing up for yourself. So you establishing those healthy boundaries may look like a threat to them, but still set them. Because if they start to get any ounce of like jealousy or anger when you start standing up for yourself, is because they have been so comfortable with you not having a backbone that it's bothering them that you're actually standing up for yourself. And if they don't acknowledge or even consider respecting your boundaries, it's time for you to consider if you even need this person in your life, or you need to limit as much contact with this person as much as possible if they don't respect decisions that you make or choices that you make in order to better yourself. Like I said, setting boundaries is a form of self-love, and if you allow people to continue to not respect you in those ways that it's so many ways that you can set boundaries. I'm trying not to like go into relationships and stuff like that throughout this whole entire video, but when you decide to set those healthy boundaries for you and somebody don't respect them and you allow them to continue to treat you that way, it's just like literally making yourself feel smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. After you set boundaries, you will begin to lose friends and family members. Not necessarily lose them, but you will start to notice that people don't want to be around you no more because you don't tolerate certain things. You will notice that people just don't tell you certain things no more. People don't come to you with their problems like that anymore. Like, if you set healthy boundaries, most people will respect it, but for those who don't, like I said, it's time for you to cut them out of your life if you feel like you have been trying and trying and trying. For real, honestly, I feel like it shouldn't be that hard for you to try to set boundaries with people, because they should respect you from jump. But once you start to set those healthy boundaries, you'll start to find more peace in what you have going on. You deserve to be respected. You deserve to be treated exactly how you want to be treated. My favorite quote that I think I made it. My favorite quote that I'm living by is, I deserve to be loved, cared for, and treated with respect. And when you set those boundaries, you will get exactly what you asked for. But if you lack them, you will get stumped on, okay? But that is all I have for today's video. I hope you did enjoy this video. I don't even know what type of video this was. I just feel like I wanted to have this conversation on here. But if you did enjoy it, like I said, give this video a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think of the video. Also, like I said, make sure you are subscribed with the notifications turned on so you don't miss when I upload videos. I upload videos every Wednesday at 10 a.m. and you don't want to miss it. But like I said, that's all I have, and I will catch y'all in my next video.